Kool-Aid, there's a line with him directly at the edge of a mass grave.
Well, she's one of the best in the women's game now and historically. Valentina Shevchenko, she's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip? And she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun to me symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko.
And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection.
It won't show on the back.
What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defense of her title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as the champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her. And even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She is focused on the task in front of her tonight. Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Kayla.
So her Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here's the future Hall of Famer, Valentina Shevchenko, ready to go for round one. It's rare for her to walk into a fighter meeting, DC, and suggest to us that she is prioritizing a finish. That is very much stepping out of her lane, but she believes this matchup provides the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece. We'll see if she can turn those words into action too. And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh my goodness. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Oh, big elbow.
Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown. Beautiful land with the front kick there defensively. Not a good sign for her that strike got through.
It landed exactly where she needed it to. She has to make changes, start turning the elbow inside to try to make her kick toe to her elbow. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Oh, beautiful hook for her there. Oh, beautiful sequence by her there. Gets her opponent thinking about the hands, changes levels, and puts her on the rear end.
Go high and low. You gotta mix it up, trick your opponent. She did that beautifully right now.
Shevchenko's pass attempt denied. Oh, she's got her back. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Shevchenko's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect. Immediately gets the underhook.
She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
3 minutes in our opening round. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh! Huge shots there. Shevchenko's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her to.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round one. Shevchenko getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Nicely done. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. Nice shots landing from the top position. And now she's involved.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Shevchenko. Nice positional control here. All right, she moved her head again there. She's...
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
All right, let us get you some replays now from that previous round. She absorbed a whole lot of damage, and now she's dealing with a cut that candidly above the eye could be in a much better location for her.
This is a bad place, J.A. The blood is leaking down her face. She looks a bit dejected. She looks concerned because she is getting pieced up by her opponent. And now, to top it off, there's a cut right over the top of her eye. She is in a lot of trouble, Andy.
Yeah, and we got the best cut men and women in the world, but I'm not sure there's anything that they're going to be able to do to completely stop the bleeding. Let's get to the next round.
Great block.
She's starting to put together some significant body work.
Oh, my God.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, nice kick to the body there.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, she lands a massive knee to the head. Good defense. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Misses with the right hand. She missed with that jab. Oh, great block there. Knee to the head, could be in trouble here. Oh, big left hand.
Oh. She's getting up, yep. There you go, there you go. Nice transition.
All right, she's got north-south position now.
She's gotta be careful here.
Doing great, girl. Doing great. Breathe and relax. Good. Stay relaxed. Look for that wrist control now.
Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut.
Scramble, scramble.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Shevchenko. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. She's got her back now.
That was a slick transition.
Secure the hook.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Continue. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. She's doing a great job of controlling her. Now she's got to get her chest to the mat and her shoulder do the rest of the work.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Shevchenko's in half guard.
Beautiful transition.
Let's go. Let's fight hard.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Valentina Shevchenko.
Great defense to stay safe.
She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Round three next.
Stop.
Don't worry about that last round. This round, we're going to fix it. I want you to step to the side, outside her power hand.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over.
Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take the bow, the night's over. Oh!
Those are all connecting. Let's keep it up.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
Wasn't able to find the kill shot. Very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
And now she has her back.
Shevchenko is able to flatten her out. This could be real trouble now. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Oh, she did it again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not?
I mean, why not? It's worked, and it's worked beautifully. She's done everything correct in this fight, and she really has pulled ahead.
All right, she's going for the submission now. Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Well, how good is her ground and pound? That one actually opened her up.
Oh.
Well, doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Valentina Shevchenko. 3 minutes to go. Oh, the ground and pound is there. A lot of these strikes on the ground are missing. She was able to force another miss right there.
She's doing a good job of really anticipating.
Ooh, she's setting up an arm bar now.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, she bails on the sub. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. She is so dominant from the top position.
Scramble, let's go.
Shevchenko's back in full guard.
Tighten up that half guard for me.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Shevchenko. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position. Oh, arm triangle, arm triangle, arm triangle. She's got an arm triangle here, and it looks very tight. She's got to clear the guard, get off to the side, and drop her weight towards the ground if she wants to finish this fight. She's not going to give up. She's going to keep fighting to try to win this fight. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with.
Don't worry about the blood, okay?
Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time, because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level. The
Oh, look at the inside leg kick. She drops her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Well, shades of Kenny Florian and Sean Shirk back in the day. Blood is everywhere, and she's going to have to address this soon.
Yes, she needed to early, John. When she got cut early in the fight, we spoke to the urgency she needed to fight with defensively. She didn't, and now she finds herself in this position.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Jab, jab.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, nice little right hook there.
Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands big double leg level change.
Well, fights like this make this sport the greatest in the world. These 2 ladies have gone back and forth all night. I don't know who's going to be the last woman standing, but it has been one of the best fights of the year.
It's been one of the best fights of the year. Both have laid it on the line. The blood, the bruising, the physicalness of this fight has been so fun to watch. I don't know if I even care who wins the fight. I just know that I've been entertained, and I know that both of these women are going home with some extra bonus money.
Oh, she's got that floor locked in tight now. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Shevchenko. Well, the Cutmen have done everything they can to keep these 2 women in this fight, but they are both leaking considerably. I can actually smell the blood from here.
Yeah, it's nasty. You can smell iron in the air, John, but it's getting a bit ridiculous. You can barely recognize these 2 women, but they are both unwilling to take a step back. This is a terrible position. A massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Shevchenko's back into full guard. All right, so domination on one side, desperation on the other. She doesn't look anything like the woman.
Oh, nice headlock. Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now. All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and can weigh them down and wear them out. Great job landing from the top position.
Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Shevchenko's back in full guard now. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighters. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything. She's stepping over the mount here.
Shevchenko's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment.
Cut you up good, but we got it under control, okay? Don't worry about the blood. I just need you to protect.
Well, with a pretty big cut now, we'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round 1. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
5th and final round.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Oh, nice display of technique by her there. Nice straight. Lands the kick to the body there.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the feet. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, she nailed the double leg takedown there. Oh, beautiful job by her to reverse position on the ground, and now she's in a spot to maybe finish this fight.
Yeah, she did a really good job of reversing the position and going right on the offense to gain her dominant position. That's a very high fight IQ. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant arm triangle attempt here?
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, is that locked in?
It's very tight. She's in trouble.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Shevchenko's in half guard. All right, well, you can argue at this stage of the fight, she is too tough for her own good. Her eye is unrecognizable.
I mean, she doesn't even look like the same fighter that she walked into the octagon as. She got cut very early, and has just been an accumulation of damage that has put this eye in this position. Unfortunate, but this fight may be stopped very soon.
Shevchenko's back inside control here.
Same spot, same result, and even more swelling. I would not be surprised if the referee calls in the ringside position to take a look at her.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Valentina Shevchenko.
Oh, nice.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
And relax for me. Good.
90 seconds to go to decide this one.
Push her
What an atmosphere in this arena. Fans don't come out for defense, and this fight has been all offense all the time. Unbelievable will on both sides.
Unbelievable will, unbelievable action. These two have done such a great job of just emptying the gas tank. There have been moments in this fight where you wonder aloud whether or not either of these women would make it to the end. We are 1 minute left in the fight. Both have cuts. Both of them are bruised. Both of them have been beat up. And we have had one of the best fights we've seen in a very long time.
Shevchenko's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Nice. Big right hook there by the champ.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Shevchenko's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Final seconds of the fight. All right, so will we have a new champion? I kind of feel like the incumbent did enough to get the nod, but maybe a split decision. Incredible fight nonetheless.
Yeah, very, very, very close fight. Competitive fight. But the champ shines in the biggest moments, and I believe that she will keep her title.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Kayla.
All right, so there she is. You heard it from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.